Alright, hey guys, Sky here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mega Awesome Super Mega Fan Mail Time, yeah! Last time I did fan mail, I was pretty tired, so I wasn't as energetic as I could be, so I drank a bunch of coffee. Welcome back to fan mail. Before this video starts, guys, as always, I want to say thank you so much for all the support you guys have been showing my channel and everything that I do. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for sending me mail. That is awesome. Without further ado, I should get right into it. If you guys want more fan mail, I am going to be opening a lot of my my other fan mail that I just can't get on camera, that I can't, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm gonna show a picture on screen right now. This is the fan mail room, all right? We have a lot of fan mail, so I'm trying my best to sift through all of it and see all of these different things. I apologize so much if I can't get to it on camera. I will be opening mail on my zergid.com/sky. If you don't know what Zerg is, it's a company that I co-own. Pretty much like Facebook for gamers, just various different games. It's kind of where I keep like all of my like super loyal like Sky Army recruits there. Most likely, if you send me mail, I will probably be opening some of it there, if it doesn't make it into a video. Yeah, I guess let's go ahead and start this. The first piece of mail is from Amber, and they are from, I think, California. I actually really like these kinds of boxes because they're really neat. Whoa, what is happening here? Oh, cool, these are little Minecraft glasses. Okay, so you want me to sign these and I will send them back. Hopefully there's some kind of return postage, so. Oh, there is. Let's see who actually sent this because oh my God. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. I just want to let everybody know that my phone just went off and Rick and Morty followed me on Twitter. Oh! Oh! Rick and Morty's like my favorite show of all time. So, Rick and Morty, if you're seeing this, I love you. Hi, Sky, Ross, Barney, and Jin. My name is Amber. I love your videos. Oh my God, I forgot to say something to the editors. You do an amazing job. And can all of you sign my sunglasses? And I paid the return fee. Of course I can. Thank you so much, Amber. And look at this. You got this little fan art right here. Oh my God, wait a minute. This is like cut out. That's cool. It's like this little cutout fan art. I think that's her. All right, so I think these are all like custom little teeny letters. Whoa, what is this? What? What? Dude! Dude, you're awesome! Okay, so I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so this is like a really rare card. Dude, this is dope. This is super awesome. Hey, thank you so much, Amber. Are all of these cards? Dude, these guys, like, when I tell them, like, guys, we got some Pokemon cards, they're gonna lose their mind. Wow, there's so many extra little thingies in here. This is for Sky. What is this? Gosh, you gave me so much stuff. Thank you so much, Amber. This is crazy. These are cute. All right, so let's move these over here real carefully and make sure that I have those glasses for return. And I guess we'll move into this really, really colorful one right here. All right, so this is from, I think, Jada Falco. I could be saying this completely wrong and I'd be a total jerk, but they are from Lake Grove, New York. This is gonna be difficult. All right, let's just go for it. Oh, this is a very big box for some papers. But you know what? I'm totally okay with that. Dear Ross, Sky, Elisa, Barney, and Jin, I have been watching your videos since my brother and I have been debating about who is better, Captain Sparkles or you guys. I picked you guys because you are so funny, and I remember when you screamed, Wolverine! Instead of Wheezy. Wow, that is a while ago. P.S. I drew pictures of you, and they are in the back. Oh, cool. Thank you so much. These are awesome. There's a Lisa, and then there's Barney, the best, the nicest looking one. Jin, and God, I was so excited to see what Ross looked like because I love Ross fan art. He just looks so derpy. It's great. And then Ross. Boom. But yeah, thank you so much. I don't want to mispronounce your name. Yeah, thank you so much. Let me just see. Let me just, so I do not butcher this again. Jada. Yeah, I think it's Jada Falco. That's a cool name. All right, let's see what we got in here. All right, so this is a tiny little one right here. I wonder what's in it. I'm scared. What is this? What is this thingy? Is this like a little baby Mason blanket? Ooh, this is fancy paper. Hello, Sky and Elisa. I have put a blue fluffy thing for Milton or Mason. It's a blue fluffy thing. I am in love with your roommates and teacher series. P.S. The blue cloth is not a blanket. You can put it on the back of his head. Oh, okay, from Sophia Sloan. But no, yeah, thank you so much. I will definitely place my child's head on this. Let's see, this is from, wow, this is amazing handwriting. Holy crap. This is from someone named Riley Mayfield, and they are from Houston, Texas. All right, so let's take a quick look here. Oh, God. Oh, I got scared. I almost ripped it again. Oh, now You didn't see anything. Haha! I didn't rip it. I thought I did. I got scared. Dear Sky/Adam, my name is Riley, and I am, you have amazing handwriting at 11 years old? I am writing to you because I have an assignment to write to anyone in the world, and I chose you. I have watched all of your videos, and I love every single one. Good luck in your future. Goodbye. Thank you so much, Riley. That's awesome. And that means a lot that you'd write to me. Like, I've been getting actually a lot of, like, students writing to me for their, like, for their school and their, like, essays or various other things like that. Like, I remember back when I went into school, I had to write to my hero or whatever. And so I wrote to Stan Lee at the time because I was a huge Marvel fan, and I still am. It's really, like, weird to be on the other end of the spectrum to where I'm actually receiving these. It means a lot that you'd, like, think of me as your first person to send mail to during an assignment. That's really humbling. Like, so thank you so much. That does mean a lot to me. And for everybody else who has sent me these as well, I've wrote back to a couple schools. I just want to say thank you so much. Like, that does mean so much to me, and it means it's really kind of astounding because I never really thought that I'd ever be in that position to where people would do that. We are back, and I totally did not just go poop. All right, what the heck? There's so much stuff in here. Holy crap! Ooh, there's a big old note in here. Is there anything else hiding in there? Let's take a look. Ooh, it's typed. Nice. Dear Sky, congrats on the new baby Mason. I wrote this letter to you to say thanks. I got one more thing to tell, Tell Aphmau when you see her that I'm a huge fan. She's actually gonna be moving to Washington in like 2 weeks. So yeah, I definitely will do that. Then give her my button, please. Thank you, have a good day, have a good rest of your day, Sky, and I'll see you in the next video. Sorry guys, I have a little bit of dyslexia, so. Oh, look at this little fan art, this is so cute. This little baby Mason. That's cute. Thank you so much, Gracie, this is awesome. Let me see these buttons, I'm kinda curious what these look like. Oh. Hey, these are cool. So they're kind of like hand-drawn little buttons. So these are all like little customized buttons for everybody. That's really cool. Thank you so much. All right, and I think this is the last piece of mail for this episode. This is from a person named Allison Young from Montpelier. I have no idea where this is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, but, whoa, what is this? Whoa, what is this? Sky does Minecraft. What is that? No, I'm just kidding. That's super cool. Thank you. All right, let me see here. Whoa, there's letters for days. Now, I don't think I can actually open these guys' letters now because technically this is a letter for them. So I'm gonna put these ones aside, but I will open the one for myself. I love the winter envelope. That's awesome. Dear Sky/Adam, I love all of your videos. I've been a part of the Sky Army since 2011. When I'm bored, sad, happy, and just plain fine, you make me smile. I thank you so much for being as great as possible. Hey, thank you so much, Allison. Oh, these are cute. Look at these little fan arts. Nice. There's Pony Sky. Pony. That's funny. But no, yeah, thank you so much, Allison. That means a lot. And dang, since 2011, that's a long time. All right, with that being said, let's move on to the Q&A segment. So I posted a status on ZergID basically saying like, hey guys, it's that time again. Toss me a question for my Q&A segment on Mail Time. So I'm going to go through all of these people who have asked me questions on Zerg, and we'll see what the answers are going to be. This is from Pancake Girl. What dog have you had the longest? I had Rascal the longest. I've raised Rascal since he was a puppy, and he's about 4 years old, so I've had him for a while. Before that, I had another dog named Crichton, and he's staying with my parents now. This is from Kawaii Girl. If you could live in any video game, what video game would it be and why? Oh, dude, Sword Art Online. If I didn't have the chance of like dying and like literally vanishing forever, I would say Sword Art Online for days. Like, I love MMOs, and that anime was like my favorite. This is from Weezyella. These names are just perfect, guys. Come on. What's your favorite Disney movie? My favorite Disney movie is, you know that Marvel is technically Disney, right? Because Disney bought out Marvel. So is that technically in there, or would it have to just be Disney? Because if it's just gonna be Disney, I'm gonna go across the line and do that Disney Marvel crossover, Big Hero 6. This is from the MCP Warrior. How would you feel with helping me make a video? Realistically, I don't want to sound like a dick, but like I have so little time of my own. I come into the offices at like 8 a.m. and I usually leave at like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. So like for 13 hours of the day, I'm really working on my own content and kind of focusing on some of my other things, but I will give you advice. The best advice that I can give a person if they're starting to make videos and they wanna really get into it, there's 4 major things. Have a very good recording software, whether it be Dxtory or OBS or Fraps. All of those are very good recording softwares. You should also get a good webcam if you plan on doing face cam videos. And then there's also another very important thing is make sure that you have decent audio quality. One of the things that I've noticed a lot is like a YouTuber can be like the funniest commentator in the world, but if people can't hear them well, then they tend to not do as well as they could. That's another huge thing. And then the last and most important cliche cheesy part is be yourself and don't lose yourself. See, the thing is, a lot of the time people who want to become YouTubers focus so much on the numbers and the goals and like, oh, I need to get this many views, I need to get that many views, I need to be huge. Going into YouTube with that kind of mind frame is self-sabotage. You never really want to go into YouTube with the mind frame of like cash money or bank, because when I started YouTube, I did YouTube for 4 years before I even made a penny, and it's because it's what I love doing. If you don't love what you do, then you're not gonna have fun doing it. My dad used to tell me, you can work no days in your life as long as you're having fun at your job. So it's not like working, it's like having fun. You'll be sitting here grinding away and you'll be exhausted if you're doing things that you don't like. And for me, YouTube is my favorite thing. Like, I couldn't picture myself doing anything else. Realistically, just be yourself. Like, that's just who you want to be. Don't lose yourself. Don't become obsessed with numbers. That's it. With that being said, I guess I'll go on to the next question. That got deep. This one is from Playing Panda. How did you meet the one and only Ross? I met Ross, I think, 6 years ago when I played an MMO called RuneScape. I used to talk to him and I used to make videos with him. And if you guys have seen my editor Max I've actually known for 6 years as well. He was also a RuneScape maker, RuneScape video maker. And at one point Max was actually bigger than I was. I have the utmost respect for Max and the utmost respect for Ross. And so having them both in the offices to help me with my journey is an absolute pleasure, and I couldn't ask for a better team. This is from Agent Nico 27. Did you go to college? I actually did not. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, school is important. And it's one of these things that I really need to tell you guys, because a lot of the time I see youth nowadays kind of like taking school for granted and not really doing the best they can because it's either boring or it's something they just don't want to do or something like that. One of the biggest things that I can tell you, I'm 22, I'm not super old, but you know, I'm old enough to have been out of school for four years now. I can honestly say that if I had the opportunity to go back to school and redo it, I would. That's because a lot of the time, people, they don't tend to tell you this in school, and it kind of blew my mind, but high school, middle school, whatever, it's important not because of like the fact that you're learning all of these things. Like realistically, I've never once used calculus in anything. I've never once used algebra in anything, but one of the things that the school systems in place are for GPAs, pretty much calculating how smart people are. And one of the things that is super important is getting those up, getting your GPA up, getting your grades up, so that you have a chance at scholarships or going to better schools. I like to think of high school as sort of like a test, and I like to think of middle school as well as a test. I think of it as like a 4-year-long goal to raise those specific numbers, your GPAs and your grades to like A's and stuff, because if you do that, you have a higher chance of being picked up by like a really good school. Like they'll be like, yo, this guy's a genius. Like realistically, the things that I would say is like focus super hard on school, because when you do, you have a chance at going into the real shebang-a-bang, which is college. Now I can't say college is like super hard, because realistically it's kind of like a more laid-back version of high school, because I went to college for a couple months. I wouldn't say like I went to college, because I dropped out to further my YouTube career. But the thing with college is that's where you're gonna be able to really make it for yourself. Like college is when things start to really matter. High school is super important because that's the gap. That's the bridge that'll put you into the next stage. A lot of the time, teachers, they don't tell you this. All they tell you is, oh, high school's prepping you for college. Actually, it's kind of the other way around, in a sense. You need to be really good in high school to move on to the next stage. And that's a lot of the time what people and teachers don't tell you. So one of the things that I would say about high school and college in general, sorry I'm going off on this rant, but it's something that kind of needs to be said because a lot of the time people don't really get this and they're not taught this. A lot of these things that you're gonna learn, like all these history, all these facts, they're important to know about your country. They're important to know about who you are, where you're from, where you originated from. But realistically, like a lot of the things you're not gonna wind up using. So one of the things that I could tell you is focus super hard in school so that you can make it into college and do well in college, but also on the side, you need to like really look and further your education by yourself as well. Education is gonna be super important in your life, and I wish I had more of it because I crave it, I hunger it. Like it makes me hungry, I want more. One of these things that I would say focus on if you're like a senior in high school or you're even a freshman is how to balance a checkbook. Learn as much as you can about finances, learn the basics of writing a check, learn how money works. Because I moved out when I was 18, and I can say I was so lost and I had no idea what I was doing. One of the most important things I could say is do well in school so that you can succeed in college and learn as much as you can about basic human functioning so that when you finally hit 18 and when you have to live on your own and pay your own bills and do your own things, that you actually know how to do it. A lot of the time, people don't know how to do it. So when you go home, a lot of the time people go like, oh man, I just finished high school. I kind of want to go just chill out and just play video games and zone out and do all that stuff. That's good, but also please find time to learn how to function in society because it's hard. It really is. And a lot of the time, I feel like kids kind of don't know what to do after high school because if they didn't get good grades in high school, they're probably not at college. And if they are in college, they probably don't know how to function. They don't know how to get a flat. They don't know how to get an apartment. They don't know how to do any of this stuff. These are things that you really need to focus on before you hit college, while you're still in high school, because probably the most important time of your life, the most you're ever gonna learn, the most knowledge you're gonna get is gonna be in college and gonna be in high school. Those are the two things that you really need to focus on. All of these teachers, they don't, actually that's not true. There's a lot of teachers who do that. But for example, my teachers didn't let me know this. So when I hit 18, I was so confused, I didn't know what I was doing. These are things that I wanna pass on to the youth of today. These are things you need to focus on because these are the things that are gonna be very important. But with that being said, guys, my rant is over. And I wanna say, guys, thank you so much for all the support you guys have been showing my channel and everything that I do. You guys are awesome. You guys should feel awesome. Thank you so much for sending me all this mail, guys. With that being said, I'm Sky, and I will see you later, recruits. Bye!